Alright, Pebbles? Yeah, it's me, Cockney Dave. Ah, shut up. You know you fucking love me. Welcome back to another one of these all-seasons funnels on F1 2018. As you can see, he's currently 20 points clear of Lulu. Yeah, 20 points clear. And his car is basically the best that's out there. Yeah, it's the best that's out there. So he should be doing bloody well indeed, mate. Bloody well indeed. As he bolts on some more parts onto the car just to confirm his greatness. Yes, his greatness.
Welcome to qualifying here in Mexico, where the cars will be going out on track very shortly and battling it out to secure pole for tomorrow's Grand Prix.
So here we are at Mexico, home to those bloody stupid hats, that bloody mariachi band, and also that bloody dodgy food that always gives me the shit, something chronic, mate. Oh my god, it just runs everywhere, mate. It just runs everywhere. Fuck's sake. Anyway, you may have seen there the Hookster has unfortunately incurred a 5-place grid penalty as he came out of the pit there. Yes, 5 places because unfortunately he's had to change his ICE. His in-car entertainment system is completely fucked. He can no longer get Bros or Spandau Ballet on the radio, so he had to change it. And as you can see, as we cross the line after the first qualifying run, he's currently in second place, mate. He's currently in second. Anyway, a little bit later to qualify, you can see he's dropped down to 4th, mate. He's behind Lewis Hamilton. Well, of course he is, because Lewis is the better driver. I love Lewis. I fucking love him, mate. Yes. Anyway, let's see if he can improve on this. Is about to cross the line. I think he may do. And oh, fucking hell, mate. He gets up into pole position. Yes, pole position at the moment in Mexico. Anyway, we accelerate forward a little bit later to the qualifying. You can see he's still in pole position at the moment. Slightly up his... Oh, wait, he was slightly up. Now he's lost it. Oh, fuck. Oh, now he's got it back again. Wowz. Oh, now he's lost it again. Oh, now it's gone back up again. Wowzers. His bloody qualifying time's going up and down there more than his fucking ex-girlfriends do. Anyway, as you can see now, he's almost got to the end of qualifying. He's still in pole position at the moment. He's just trying to keep out of the way of the other cars. In fact, he's trying to wait for the time to run out so he doesn't go and do another lap because he's a lazy bastard. He really is a lazy bastard. Anyway, he crosses the line and where's he going to end up, mate? Where's he going to end up? And it's still pole position for the Hookster. Wowzers, as the Hookster would say. Absolute wowzers. So there you go then, pole position. But of course, don't forget, we got that 5-place grid penalty for the engine component change. Okay then, let's do this.
Formula One may have been absent from Mexico for 23 years, but after 2015's triumphant return, it was as if we'd never been away. In Mexico, a Grand Prix is more than just a race. It's a celebration of speed and of bravery. There's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the stadium today. They'll be drowning out the cars with their noise as they make their way through on lap 1. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, with Daniel Ricciardo slotting in alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Murray, they've taken a grid penalty, and Alonso, Van Dorn, Vettel, Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean, Ocon, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, and Sainz, Ericsson, Bottas, Lance Stroll, and Sergei Sorokin. Hartley and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Thank you, Cockney. That free holiday to Mexico, it's in the post, mate. Anyway, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the all-seasons career mode. And we say go, go, go. And it's away he goes from 5th position on the grid. We've got our rival, Lewis Hamilton, just off to the right-hand side. We've got Sergio Perez. We've got Raikkonen in the lead. As you can see, well, no, he wasn't in the lead, but now our teammate, the honey badger Daniel Ricciardo, is currently in the lead. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? He's going to go 5 abreast. I do believe the turn 1. I do. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh, he gets through. I do not believe it, but the Hookster gets through past all the cars. We get a warning for collision with Ricciardo. I didn't see any collision there whatsoever. But anyway, up into the lead of the Grand Prix at Mexico. Look at the gap. He's already... Oh, no. Oh, no. The safety car has been deployed. Yes, the safety car has been deployed. I don't know why, but yes, the safety car is out. Let's go to a replay now and see exactly what happened at the start there and see why the safety car's come out. So here's the view from Lewis Hamilton. As you can see, the turn 1, and he gets tagged by our teammate. Yes, Daniel Ricciardo has tagged him out. Oh, yes, fantastic. Wowzers, mid-trousers. That was great, absolutely great. Anyway, we are once again going to do our alternative strategy, which means coming in basically on the first lap of the Grand Prix. Yes, to put on the harder tyre So there you go. We're going to rejoin, of course, at the back of the field. But everyone else in front of us has got to come in for a pit stop. This could work out pretty decently. They're all going past us now as we rejoin. Down to 18th, 19th, 20th place. Last position now for the Hookster as he rejoins the field and catches up to the back of the safety car queue. And in the back of that queue currently is Pierre Gasly. Yes, wowzers. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Are the tyres going to last until the end? In fact, as you can see, we have now caught up to the back of Pierre Gasly and the safety car is coming in. It's now lap 3, and we will see whether we can go. We don't really have to fight very much here. Even if the cars start to bolt off way out in front, we can just hold our ground because every car in front has now got to stop. None of the cars came in on that first lap. Look at them, they're going very, very slowly indeed. There's going to be no opportunity for the Hooks to try and get past because we're in the stadium section. Unfortunately, it's very, very tight and twisty. We've still got yellows. Now we've got greens. Let's go. Once again, the Hookster has been caught napping there as Pierre Gasly starts to pull away from us. As we're just about to start lap 4. Oh, bloody hell. He almost lost it there in the pits. But he's managed to regain his composure and hold on to this last place at the moment. Yes, last position at Mexico. So we accelerate forward out to lap 5. We managed to catch up to the back of Pierre Gasly. He's going to go for the inside of Gasly. Yes, he does. Straight. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Charles Leclerc in the Alpha as well. But I think there's some more contact still with Pierre Gasly behind us. But it's okay. And we resume once again. Still in 19th place at the moment and still trying to catch up to the back now of Charles Leclerc on lap 6 as the DRS has been enabled. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to still on lap 6. 18th position now for the Hookster. We've got a yellow flag. Yellow flag's the car off. Who is it? It's Kimi Räikkönen. Oh no, the Iceman. The Iceman has melted and he's out of the Grand Prix. So we've gained one more place, I do believe. Yes, one more place. It's 18th place now for the Hookster. Charles Leclerc is currently in 17th position as we accelerate forward to lap 6. And let's see if he doesn't move to the inside of Charles Leclerc. Yes, oh, look at that. Beautifully slots in there between both the cars. He's going for Nico Hülkenberg this time as well. He's a little bit of contact with Hülkenberg. Takes out one of the cones as well. And that gives you opportunity for Charles Leclerc to get the position back from him. Oh, that's sneaky, Charles. That's very, very sneaky indeed. As we just come around this corner now and start the next lap of the Grand Prix. Lap 7 looks as going to be absolutely incandescent with rage over this. And he's going to see if he can get the place back from Charles Leclerc. In fact, it was pretty easy in the end, just under the pure DRS overboost that you get going down the straights. He managed to get back into 17th place now. Look at this, they're fighting like crazy, and it's Hülkenberg and it's Sebastian Vettel. They are wheel to wheel banging, and this is just what the Hookster needs. He can smell the blood, and he's trying to get past Vettel. And look at that, Hülkenberg had to outbrake himself, and in the meantime the Hookster gets past Sebastian Vettel up into 16th place. Hülkenberg may have a little bit of flat spot on his tyres there after he had to brake very, very hard into that turn as we accelerate forward at lap 7, just going past the pits, and cars have now made their first pit stop, as you can see. So we're now up into 10th position. We are up into the World Championship points. Don't forget, of course, we have a 20-point deficit. So we really only need to hang on to about 5th place and we should be okay for the championship. As we accelerate forward at lap 8, we have indeed caught up to the back of Nico Hülkenberg. We're now going to see if we can do a dive inside. Do we? Yes, we do. Another clean and easy move. In fact, I say that we're going to warn in for our track limits there, but it's okay, we carry on. And now, in front of us now, as our teammate comes into the pits, we have, of course, Mr. Brendan Hartley himself. And quite possibly for the last time, yes, for the last time ever, I'm going to say the immortal line again. So gay. So bloody gay. And that may be it. That may be it for the series, because of course Brendan Hartley didn't return to F1 in 2019. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 9 and still trying to get past Brendan Hartley, but he comes into the pits thankfully, and so does Sergei Sirotkin. So we're I don't believe it. We've gone back into the lead. Yes, we have gone back into the lead on lap 10. If we can just stay there, we may have this championship wrapped up. Yes, wrapped up as we accelerate forward at lap 12. But I don't think we have got this championship wrapped up, because Sergio Perez has found some awesome speed from somewhere. He's got past as we go into the first turn. Let's see if we can go around the outside of him. Yes, we can. Very, very wide on the exit. Can we pull it together? Yes. So we hold on to the... Oh, bloody hell. Contact with Sergio Perez. I didn't see him coming there from the right-hand side. And yes, he's got past us, the bugger, under the DRS. But let's see if we can now do a late dive into this next turn down the inside. Yes, we can. And we get the place back. So at the moment, we are holding on to first position. as we accelerate forward out of lap 12. Yes, and we are still in the lead at the moment. Once again, Sergio Perez under that DRS. The overspeed you get in F1 2018 is absolutely intense, especially at this circuit in Mexico. But let's see if we can now dive down the inside of Sergio Perez. Yes, we can. He sort of tried to fake a move to try and block us off there, but oh, that was very, very crossed up there from the Hookster. But once again, he holds on to the lead as we accelerate forward at lap 14. Still in the lead of the Grand Prix. Sergio Perez, though, is really, really looking very angry behind us. I just don't think we can hold him off for much longer. And there he is off to the left-hand side, as you can see, and he's got past us. We actually got an illegal overtake there, so we had to let him go past. But I think we've just lost the lead of this race because I just think he's too fast for us. Yes, and away he goes. Look at that. Look at the acceleration from that Force India. And he's gone. And now we've got Lewis Hamilton, the blessed one, right up our Jack Jones as well. And he's trying to get past us. What is going on? We just don't seem to have the ultimate speed in this Grand Prix at Mexico. It's unfortunate, but there you go. We did have to turn the wings up, unfortunately, because there was a little bit of rain in qualifying, so that may be a reason why we're not really at our ultimate speed at the moment. And Lewis Hamilton is trying desperately to get past us on lap 15. He's off to the right hand side there. We're going to see if we can cover him off as we go deep, very, very deep into this turn. But oh, he's off to the left hand side. Got to be careful we don't take him off. And it's okay as we accelerate forward out of lap 16. And once again now Lewis Hamilton has got past us under the DRS. Can we get back at him? Right up his Jack Jones now, right up his gearbox into turn 1. We brake very, very late indeed, later than Lewis Hamilton. We get very, very crossed up on the exit there. Lewis Hamilton's off to the right side. We've got to give him space. We have to give him space. We tried to do the switch back on him there, but that didn't quite work. So we're down to third place now. Can we get the place back into this next turn on Lewis Hamilton? We haven't got any DRS, but we're just going to send it in there. Send it. Oh, contact. And we've lost some of our wing. We've damaged some of our wing. As you can see, it's disappeared off the right-hand side of the car. That's going to affect our turn-ins into the corners, and that means that Lewis Hamilton, I think now, is going to be away and gone because I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. No, look at this. We're going to have serious trouble now for the next 2 laps, just trying to keep the car on the track as we accelerate forward out of lap 18. It's the last lap of the race in third place, and our teammate now, the Honey Badger, is trying to get past us. No, Daniel, no, bad Daniel, get back in your basket. Look at this. It's just making contact with Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, this is going to get very, very tight indeed. And we've damaged the wing even more now on the left-hand side. We've lost a portion of it. Oh my God. Can we hang on? Can we hang on to this third position? I'm not quite sure that we can. The wing is now severely damaged at the front, and these turns are very, very tight indeed. And Sergio Perez has now won the race, but we have managed to hold on just from our teammate Daniel Ricciardo in third place as we cross the line. Yes! Get in there. Well, that was a bit intense. I'm not quite sure we've won the championship yet. I don't know if we have, because Lulu got in front of us. And there he is. There's VJ Malia. And oh dear. There's someone on the pit wall. Yes. Anyway, there's Sergio Perez, who was the race winner in that Force India. What speed he had in that car. It was absolutely amazing. Really was. Absolutely amazing. There's the team mechanics congratulating themselves, like they always do. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. And there's Valtteri Bottas, who finished in 8th position. Well done, Valtteri. So on to the podium then. There they are. And there's Hookster. Look, he just managed to do it. Third place. So sprightly. Still 39 years old only. Yes, 39 years old. And there's Sergio Perez, holding the trophy up high. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. And there's VJ. So there you go. Fantastic. So there's the points after that round. Now 17 points clear of Lewis Hamilton. So we haven't won the championship yet as we go into the next round, which of course is one of the Hookster's favourite circuits of all time. It's Brazil. But before we do that, I think we're just going to bolt some more parts onto the car to absolutely make sure that we stay on top of this championship. Fantastic. Okay then.
Welcome to qualifying here in Interlagos as the cars are readying up for what's likely to be a very important session.
And so here we go at Brazil, and this could decide the championship. We're just about to go out for our first qualifying run. Let's see how we do. Is about to cross the line at the moment, and the answer to that is going to be third position, third place. But once again, we are behind Lewis Hamilton. As we accelerate forward out a little bit later to qualify, you can see we're down to 5th position. Our teammate Daniel Ricciardo is currently ahead of us, but we are up on our delta times. In fact, we've just gone purple on that last sector, so this is looking good, and hopefully we might be able to jump a few places and possibly get into the top 3. Let's have a look as we're about to cross the line now. Now start is going to be... Oh, bloody hell. Yes, pole position with a 1:07 at Brazil. Fantastic. A little bit later to qualify, as you can see, we are now behind Lance Stroll, and hopefully he's not going to park the bus at the apex, and we're going to be able to see if we can... Oh, God, and he does. He parks it right in the middle, and we've now lost time, so that's going to be the end of our qualifying, I do believe, unless we can make up a little bit of time by getting into his slipstream and sort of get a little bit of toe off him. Let's have a look and see if we can get some of that delta time back, and yes, we do, just at the line, and as you can see, and yes, it's another fastest lap. Wowzers, right at the last second there, we put it on pole once again. Anyway, that's now the end of qualifying. It's now complete, and unfortunately we have dropped down to 4th position. Where are we going to be before qualifying has finished? And it has now finished, and we're 4th place still for the race. So that's pretty decent, has to be said. Pretty decent indeed. Let's have a look then. 4th place for us, 7th for our teammate Valtteri Bottas got pole in the end, and Lewis Hamilton was in 2nd place. Okay then, it's time now for the race.
As surely as the sun rises in the morning, the Brazilian Grand Prix packs out the grandstands and creates incredible drama. Title deciders, heartbreak, triumph and home glory. All these and more can be found in abundance here at the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Murray, Fernando Alonso, and Perez, Ricciardo, Ocon, Magnussen, and Nico Hülkenberg, Gasly, Leclerc, Lance Stroll, and Sainz, Van Dorn, Ericsson, Brendan Hartley, and Roman Grosjean. Sirotkin and Kimi Raikkonen rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So here we go then, Season 2 of the F1 2018 All Seasons Career Mode, and it all comes down to this as we say go, 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 and it's away we go from 4th place. There's Vettel just off to the right hand side of us. Lewis Hamilton in 2nd place. We got jumped from the line for Fernando Alonso as we go. Oh, Hamilton had to brake very, very late there, very, very late into the braking zone, but he manages to hold on to 2nd place. We got Sebastian Vettel as we get a warning for collision with Alonso there. I didn't see any sort of collision whatsoever, but anyway, there you go, still holding to 4th place at the moment, and there is Vettel, there's Hamilton. They're going to be fighting like crazy this next turn. Look at this. This is an opportunity that Hookster needs to try and get past, and Vettel just completely backed out of that and just let the Hookster go past. I'm sure he did. Anyway, so he's up there to 3rd place. He doesn't want to get involved in this championship fight. There is Lewis Hamilton. Let's see if we can get past him. Let's see if we can get past the blessed one. It's looking very, very close indeed. We're trying to get onto the rear gearbox of Lewis Hamilton, and let's see if we can. So still the first lap of the Grand Prix. The sun is shining brightly at Brazil. It's good conditions for a motor race, as you can see, and we are still trying to get past Lewis Hamilton as we're just about to complete lap 1. Very, very short lap, of course, at Brazil. Trying desperately now to get right at the back of the gearbox of Lulu. Are we going to do it now down the start and finish line? Are we going to get past Lewis Hamilton? Let's see if we can. We're giving it the full Bs. Yes, the full Bs. We're on VixPix as well. And Valtteri Bottas has put in the fastest lap. And look at this. We sidle down the inside of Lewis Hamilton and get up into 2nd place. So our target now is Valtteri Bottas. As you can see, he's in 1st place. But I think now that we've beaten Lewis Hamilton, we may be on for this championship title at Brazil as we accelerate forward at lap 2. Just going past the pitch, you can see, well, Valtteri Bottas has put in a faster lap, but the Hookster has also put in a faster lap as well. He is gunning for Valtteri Bottas. He doesn't just want to win this World Championship in 5th place. He wants to go for it and try and get the lead off of Valtteri Bottas as we accelerate forward at lap 4. And he's getting very, very close to the back end of Valtteri Bottas. We got DRS on Bottas. He's going to dive down the inside of Valtteri Bottas, and yes, goes up into the lead, but Valtteri's still there off to the right hand side. This could get dicey, very, very dicey indeed, but no, it's okay in the end. And the Hookster goes up into the lead on lap 5 of the Grand Prix at Brazil. This could be his championship as we accelerate forward at lap 7. Still in the lead at the moment for the Hookster. Valtteri Bottas in 2nd place. Sebastian Vettel is in 3rd. I think Lewis Hamilton's coming for his pit stop. So, oh, bloody hell, Jesus Christ! Did you see that? The Hookster actually ploughed into the wall there. and almost went into the barrier on the right hand side. That was very, very dicey, but thankfully he's got no damage to the car. That's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. The Hookster, I think the stress and the strain may be getting to him in these final stages of this championship, and he'd come very, very close there to completely binning it, and he would have been a disaster. He would have had to come in for a new wing change and dropped right down the field, and then we would have had to have gone to Abu Dhabi to decide this championship. Anyway, on to lap 8. We rejoin now in 8th position, just behind Charles Leclerc, and Lance Stroll's just bested us as well, as you can see. But let's see if we can get... No, we can't get past Lance Stroll, so we hold on to 9th place at the moment. Just 2 World Championship points, but we are going to see if we can get a little bit higher up into the points before the end of this race. Still on lap 8, Lance Stroll once again parking it right in the middle of the apex. He did it in qualifying, and now he's doing it in the race as well. He really needs to have a little bit more awareness of what's going on around him, because this is for the championship, and Lance needs to get out of the bloody way in that Williams car. He's just not doing it. I know it's for position, but surely he can see that he's not fighting for a championship himself, so he should just basically get out of the bloody way. So we come round now. Our teammate is now in the pits. The Honey Badger comes in for his stop, and let's see if we can now get past Lance Stroll as we give the full beans on lap 8. And he comes in for his pit stop. Thankfully, Lance Stroll comes in for his pit stop. We go past the pits now, and there's quite a few cars coming. Wait, there's a car coming out, and it is a Mercedes. I think that could be Valtteri Bottas. This could get very, very tight indeed as we rejoin. There you can see on the mini-map, Valtteri Bottas. He's just off to the left-hand side of us. Are we going to get him as we come past? I think we are. There's Valtteri, there's us, and yes! Wowzers, me trousers, we go up into 2nd position. The only car in front of us now is Kevin Magnussen, but obviously he hasn't come in for his pit stop yet because he's in a Haas car. Yes, a Haas car. So on lap 9, we are now going to take over the lead after the end of this lap and go back into 1st place. Fan-bloody-tastic. Okay then, on to lap 13. We've been fighting like crazy for these last few laps with Valtteri Bottas, still desperately trying to get past us, and I think he's got us this time. Yes, he has. We'll see if we can do the switch back on Valtteri Bottas, trying to go in the outside, but he's pushed us off. Look, pushing us off onto the grass, but I think we may be able to do it. I'm not quite sure. We're going outside once again. He's pushing us off the track almost. It's Valtteri Bottas there, but we're going to see if we can get him down the inside. Oh, there's contact with Valtteri. Contact, but he manages to get past us. But let's see if we can dive bomb him into the next turn. Yes, we do, and oh, bloody hell. Yes, the Hookster has done one of his customary sends, but Valtteri Bottas is not giving up on this. We're going to see if we can switch back to the inside as we go to the next turn, does he? Yes. Oh, more contact. Thankfully though, look at that, still no damage to the wing, so it's all fair in love and war, as they say, and we've gone back into 1st position as we accelerate forward at lap 18. It's the last lap of the race. We're in 1st position. We're ahead of Valtteri Bottas, but more importantly than that, we are ahead of Lewis Hamilton. So you know what that means, don't you? Yes, that's right. We are going to cross the line. Not only the winner of the race, but the world champion. Yes, the world champion in Series 2 of the All Seasons career on F1 2018, and we are going to be a 12 times world champion. That's right, 2004, 2005 championship edition, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17 and now 18, as there you can see the Hookster is now the Drivers' World Champion for the 2018 championship. Yes, get in there. Get in there indeed. Well done. And there's Christian Horner with the very, very funny haircut. Very, very funny haircut indeed. He must be well happy with that. And there he is. There's the hookster. Look at him. Look. Just 39 years old. And once again, he has won the World Championship for the 12th time. Beat that, Lewis Hamilton. Beat that indeed. And there is Marcus Ericsson, who only finished in 17th place. So then, there's the congratulations for the hookster with his teammates and all his team crew and all that. They're all there. They're all there. Look at that. Look at that. There's Chris as well, our mechanic, who always tells a lot of old twaddle up on the pit road there. And yes, so there's the results after Brazil. 30 points clear of Lewis Hamilton. Our teammate Daniel Ricciardo finished in third place in the end. Fantastic. And in the constructors, we won that as well, of course. So there you go. Now it's time, as you can see, there you are. We are the World Drivers' Championship. It's time for a montage of Abu Dhabi. So there's the final results then. As you can see, we won the championship by 20 points in the end, 380 points in total against Lewis Hamilton. Fantastic. And of course that now is the last vanilla career mode that the Codemasters produced. In F1 2019, of course, they introduced driver transfers, and we will find out what happens next week. Now I just heard an important message from the FIA. Apparently, because the Hookster won the championship in only 2 seasons, he's had his super license revoked. Oh my goodness, what does that mean? We'll have to find out next week. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always, and as always, I will now leave you with the credits.